Hey everyone. I just wanted to send out a few notes and points as we prepare to start week 2 of the course. I told you they go so fast. So you should have already submitted your started module, the affirmation form and the Flipgrid assignment into Flipgrid. So those are done. So now looking at the calendar, we are moving to module A and module B are both due this week, right? So Module A is due on Tuesday, June. For some reason, I almost said December, and I have no idea why. I guess I'm jumping ahead to cooler weather. But anyway, Module A is due June 8th, which is this Tuesday, and Module B is due Friday, June 11th. All right, so let me show you in those modules. So you may have, I don't know if you, I don't think you would have gotten an announcement, but I had a student who was hoping to take the quizzes just kind of for practice for the final. So I did go through and add, so far I've added all the quizzes up through chapter 10. I have to create the ones for 11, 12, 13, and 14. So if you see but remember, they are optional, okay? You do not have to take them. Again, someone asked for them, so I went back, and it's kind of an involved process actually, because for some reason they didn't copy when I did the course copy from the last time I taught this course. So I had to write down all the steps because I did it once and then I was like, wait, what did I just do? But anyway, so the quizzes are optional. It will not give you points. It will not take points away from you. The scores will not be included in the grade center. I have them all set to 0 points. So I have them set. So hold on, I'm jumping ahead of myself. So, okay. So under module A, under chapter 1, I thought I was going to be able to put them all the practice quizzes over here in a folder of their own or a tab of their own, but it didn't really work out that way. So I just have the quizzes now under each chapter. So if you go under chapter 1, you're going to see, which is part of module A. Remember, you're going to see the PowerPoint with sound, and then the quiz. Okay, so for every quiz, it says, remember, the quizzes are only optional and you will not earn or lose points if you attempt them. The quizzes are just for your benefit if you so choose to attempt them. It does not, and this sounds ugly, and I don't mean it to, but it doesn't matter to me if you attempt them or if you do not attempt them, okay? They are only for your benefit just because someone asked for them. You do not have to do them if you don't want to. If you attempt them, that is totally fine, but you will not get any points for them, okay? So I hope I'm being very clear. The quizzes are optional and they are not worth any points at all. They are just for practice if you want. Each quiz has, let me see, I think I should be able to show you. Each quiz, you can save it, resume it later. I don't think I have a time limit on any of them anymore. I went through and checked each one, and I believe I removed all the time limits. Again, sometimes I will do forced completion where you have to start a test. So the final will be, once you start it, you have to finish it that right then. But for these quizzes that are, again, practice and only if you want to do them, okay? So, you can do this, you can do this more than once. So you'll click on begin, and it just says, I do not have multiple attempts allowed, but at the end, it will show you the answer that you submitted, and it will show you the correct answer. Okay, so there's really no need for you to take it more than once if you choose to take it anyway. So just kind of, keep note of that there is only one attempt. Okay, so each quiz for each chapter is just 10 questions, multiple choice, and you'll notice it says 0 points over here, right? Again, that's because they're not worth anything. They don't, oh, I didn't know that I had that question. My bad. They don't, so I lied. They're not all multiple choice. So I am a big fat liar. My mistake. I thought they were all multiple choice, but clearly we have a few questions that are not multiple choice. So you'll see that. And then, once, once you're done, you will save and submit. Let me see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh yeah, I didn't answer any of them. Okay. So you will save it. Oh boy, it's going to fail me out because I didn't do it. No, I'm just kidding. So what it'll do is it'll tell you the answer that you chose, right? Your selected answer is what you selected. And then the correct answer will show up with this little green check mark. Okay. Look at that. I just gave you an answer to question 1. It's a good thing it's not for any points. So again, just remember they are here. You do not have to do anything with the quizzes if you choose not to, but they are here for each chapter. Okay. So Module A, remember, is chapters 1 and 2, and there's your quiz there. Same thing for Module B, C, D, and E. Again, I will get the quizzes posted for Module F and Module G sometime over the next, week or so. And then remember your assignments for Module A, as this one is due Tuesday, June 8th. So your assignments for Module A, remember you will choose one, I have a kid who, or brief case study, and then you will also choose one of these discussion board questions to answer what skills must a special educator have, and how will you make parents feel like they are partners in the IEP process. So remember, you will choose one of those, and you will choose one of these, right? I have a kid who, you'll go here, choose one, I have a kid who, or a brief case study. And those, Module A, that is due Tuesday. And then Module B, the same thing. Okay, so you're going to open Module B. So Chapter 3, you'll see the quiz for Chapter 3. And then you'll see the quiz for Chapter 4. And then under the assignments, same thing. You're going to choose one, I have a kid who, or a brief case study. Remember, it looks like that. And then your other one is a video case activity. These are the new videos that I posted. Remember, those other ones did not work. Of course they didn't, because that's the story of my life. So you will click here, and you will watch either station rotation, differentiating instruction to reach all students. Again, only watch one. Or what is inclusion, only watch one. You are, of course, welcome to watch both of these videos. I don't think either of them are particularly long, maybe 10 minutes at most. So you are certainly welcome to watch both of them, if you're interested in the content. But then you only have to submit one assignment, right? Answer one set of questions. Remember, this little icon means it's an assignment. So you will choose either this video case activity, and the questions are, Hold on. So the questions for that are, there are 2, I believe, questions for that. And, you might not find the answer exactly in the video or in the chapter, right? You might need to branch out a little bit and kind of think about your own experiences and what you know about differentiation and teaching reading. So that is for the first video. And then these questions, chapter 3 goes right here, station rotation, and right here where it says chapter 4, those questions go with what is inclusion. Okay, so if you choose the chapter 4, and they're not necessarily affiliated with chapters 3 or 4, I just kind of wanted to label them as such. So then here's the what is inclusion. So you'll answer these 2 questions as well. Okay, and for this one, specifically, your answer may be different for different parts of the video. You might see one part of the video and say, oh, blah, 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 blah. And you might see, a second part of the video or an earlier or later part and say, oh, da, 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 da. So again, for Module B, you will do the same. I have a kid who, or brief case study. And then for the videos, again, you will choose one. Here are the videos, and here are the questions. Okay, and just another note about your assignments. You are, as I've mentioned many times, you are certainly welcome to work ahead, right? I know some of you are already up to like Module E, which is fine, but just be aware of the fact that I do not grade ahead. Okay, so just because you submitted Module E already, I'm not going to grade it until Module E is due. Okay, my priority right now is the getting started, the Flipgrid post, and then once Module A is due on Tuesday, that will be my priority to grade. Module B on Friday, that will be my priority. So just be aware of that. Just because you might want to get the class done in like a week, it does not mean I'm going to grade that fast. Okay, and it's just how it is. There's a lot of you, and I need to prioritize the the assignments that are due more presently, I guess. That's not a really good way to say it, but y'all know what I mean, as opposed to the ones that are due at the end of June. Okay, so just be aware of that. It might impact your, how quickly you work through the assignments. So again, remember, you can work ahead, don't get behind, but I do not grade ahead. Okay. Also remember the quizzes for each chapter are 100% optional, will not be included in Grade Center, not worth any points. You can do them, you cannot do them. Totally up to you. And just keep this calendar of due dates in mind. I'm so proud of myself that you don't have to rotate it this time, y'all. Those of you who have taken classes with me before, you know what a struggle it's been for me. So we're already here, right? Week 2. I'm recording this today on Sunday. So Module A is due on Tuesday. Module B next week. Module C and D. Same things for those future modules. You'll choose a I have a kid who or brief case study for each of the chapters within the modules, and then you'll choose, one of the assignments. I will most likely at the start of next week, either next Monday or Tuesday, I'll do kind of a quick little review for Module C and Module D. And then the following week, I'll do Module E and Module F. And then that last week, I'll do Module G, and I'll talk about the final. Okay, so everyone's off to a great start. Make sure you're paying attention to these deadlines. I know they sneak up on you. I do, especially those of you who are still, teaching or still out in the classrooms or out in the schools, trying to finish your own kids, years. I know they sneak up on you. So just be mindful. Tuesday, Friday, Tuesday, Friday, Tuesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday. Okay. So let's have a great second week, and I will see you next week.